Hello, my people. You are welcome back to my channel. Viewers all over the world, you are welcome back to this wonderful channel. My name remains Ekene Ekempo. I share spiritual tips and I share it according to the nature, according to the way of our tradition. I'm not fetish, I'm not diabolic. I preach my own spiritual tips according to the way our forefathers did their own during their time. I was a real village man. I grew in the village when our fathers and our mothers take care of us. I left village after my secondary school. That's to tell you that I'm grounded village man. I know the tradition, I know it to the core. And even till now, I traveled and I meet our great fathers, not my biological father. My biological father is late. I meet some elderly people of 90 years, 100 years, some of them that is still alive. They still give us the history, how they survive and how they manage the things of nature. So for that reason, I have a natural, natural spiritual tips, natural spiritual tips that are pure, that's not adulterated. I give you according to the way of nature and the tradition, how it is done in olden days. Now, without wasting most of your time, I know that this period of time, a lot of people go ahead and do some fornication. Some people go and sleep with a strange woman. During this season, people travel and ladies are everywhere looking for who to sleep with, who to make love with. Because having intercourse is like having covenant with somebody. Anybody you have intercourse with is like you have committed yourself, you have mixed blood with such person. For that serious, for that matter, is a very serious situation if you jam a bad luck woman. It's also a very bad situation when you jam a bad luck man, somebody that have a spirit of bad luck, a spirit of disappointment, spirit of poverty, spirit of, in fact, there's some people that have this spirit of poverty. Whenever I sleep with them, everything we are doing will scatter. We start afresh. You go back to square one. Such people exist. I have experienced it. I myself have experienced it 2 times. There's a time I friend a lady, one lady. Immediately I started friending that lady. When I have make love with the lady, it didn't take me 1 week. I lost my job. The other one happened immediately. That lady, I begin to friend and making love with the lady. The next thing, I begin to have problem. I was demoted. So be careful how you how you knock anybody you see. But at the same time, I know body is not firewood. I know man cannot stay without woman. No matter how you preach it to be abstinent, to keep one woman, it doesn't work. No matter your religion, no matter your faith, man cannot be 100% holy on that area. In fact, virtually 90% of every man cheated. Every man cheat. 90% of men cheat, while 70% of women also cheat. So for that reason, I'm going to show you the traditional way how to neutralize any evil, any bad luck you contacted through sex. When you make love with a strange woman, any bad luck, any strange disappointment spirit, or anything that is contrary, that any negative energy from such person or from that man or woman that you make love with, that we are trying to affect you, I'm going to show you how to neutralize it so that you will not be affected by any spirit, bad spirit such person carry. Now, what did you need for this spiritual exercise? I'm going to show you practical what you need. Now, from my finding, the elderly people in the village told me that whenever you make love with a strange person that is not your wife, make sure you have native sponge. Native sponge come from a wood. You can look at we can get it from any native shop. Then the second item needed is red soap. Red soap is also medicinal and it produced during the source of producing it is very spiritual. So you need red soap. You can get it in a spiritual shop also. Then you need alligator pepper. Complete full alligator pepper. So after making love with a strange person that is not your wife, anytime you make love, you sleep with anybody that is not your wife or that is not your husband. But I'm not encouraging this adultery. I'm not encouraging people to be cheating their partner. But for the fact that people cannot be able to stand, people cannot be natural, people cannot abstain from having intercourse with anybody that is not their spouse. So for that reason, for those of you who always jump up and down, I know it's not possible for you to keep for one woman. I know it's not possible for anybody, both man and woman, to keep one person. Now, I'm not encouraging that, but in case if you are the one, in case if you find yourself in such situation, use local sponge and red soap, then alligator pepper. I have told you alligator pepper is open while our eye is closed, or better put your hand back and open it before start using it. That is the secret, and that is the spiritual way of using alligator pepper. Alligator pepper is a spirit seed. It's a grains of paradise. It has a spiritual power to fight every negativity. So now, how to use the alligator pepper while bathing, because this one you are going to use it to take your bath. Then alligator pepper, you are going to take 7 seeds and put it inside the bathing water. You are going to use bucket and bowl. Put the alligator pepper inside the bathing water, 7 seeds of it, 7. Then take this local sponge and the red soap and take a bath. So when taking that bath, make sure you concentrate on your wish. Said any evil, anything that associated with this person I make love with, that you wash it out with this. You wash it out. You pray that anything that is evil that is associated with such person, that you wash it out. You wash it out. You pray. While taking the bath. After taking the bath, do not clean the water. Allow the water to dry by itself. Then, at the end of it, you now wear your clothes. And you do this the same day you make love with such person. If it crosses the next day, it doesn't work. Do it as soon as you finish the love making. I repeat, do it the same day. Do not allow it to pass 24 hours. Thank you, and remain blessed. I bring these such videos because I know this season a lot of people go and lodge in a hotel and carry women and do lots of things because they have traveled, they want to enjoy themselves. So that you won't be where you are enjoying yourself, at the end you cry. So clean up yourself spiritually so that all will be well with you. The same time while you are praying and taking the bed, say that, but if there is some women that have a good spirit, there is some man that have a good spirit, and when you sleep with them, things will begin to prosper. It's vice versa. So whenever you meet the one, pray that if this person has good spirit, let it remain. Let the blessing remain. So you rejected the evil one, you accepted the good one. So that is how it works. Thank you, and God bless you. Enjoy your season. Enjoy this season. Thank you. Please, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so, because you are going to see a lot of spiritual tips that are going to help you to scare away from all this evil that is in the world. Thank you, and God bless you. He said.